Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today TV. If you have been hearing things and you say it's propaganda, this news will actually clear the air as bandits have decided to own up to so many things. In fact, they are writing to the federal government and these are their conditions. Really pathetic, I must say. Before we go into the news proper, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Bello Toji, who happened to be the leader of the bandits, writes seeking for dialogue with Nigerian government, and these are the things he wrote. He said, "We are grateful to God who has given us this opportunity to bring this message to the Emir of Shinkafi through the governor of Zamfara State, Alhaji Mohammed Bello Matawale Barandin Maradun, and to the President Muhammadu Buhari." This is a letter originally written in Hausa as seen below from Mohammed Bello Toji Kachala, the one we all know about. Having said that, I want the Emir of Shankafi, the governor of Zamfara, and the president to look up to Allah and his prophet. The purpose of this letter is as follows. 1. That the bringing down of people going on which is not being publicized, the bringing down by bandits, herdsmen, kidnapping for ransom, and even by security agents are our making. They're taking responsibility. All these will come to an end by the grace of Allah. The government will have to play its part to ensure that this is achieved. As long as ethnicity and tribalism is eliminated, we need to all remain as one big family and forgive one another as Allah commands. 2. Your Highness, we would like to have a sit down with traditional rulers in the country and also the religious leaders. If this is done, I, Mohammed Bello Toji Kachala, will make sure to disarm all my men and hand over all our arms to the government of Nigeria, as long as the government promises to take care of us the way it is taking care of the rest of the country and stop the stigmatization of my people. 3. Your Highness, I want to assure you that we are not in contention with the government of Nigeria, and we do not want any other country apart from this one. We are not seeking power of any kind. Rather, the ugly things we Fulanis are facing in this country has pushed us to react the way we do and made us want to defend ourselves to the detriment of the peace of the nation. 4. Your Highness, we are not thieves and we don't mean to harm anyone, but we have been killing people now. This letter is not born out of deception and we would not want to be deceived. Everything should be done in transparency for Allah's sake and for the sake of the peace of our nation, so we can go back to the way we were in the past. We should all be law-abiding and allow the security agents to do their job and punish anyone found wanting. No form of arms will be seen with anyone except in the hands of the security agents, as it is supposed to be. 5. Your Highness, this is our last request. Just as we said earlier, we would like to make sure that all traditional rulers and all our Muslim leaders, most especially Sheik Ahmed Abubakar Gumi, to be present at this meeting. This is because he is the only one who understands us and he has been paying us visits to sympathize with us. He has been preaching to us. We have seen the effectiveness of his messages in our lives. We only want the peaceful existence of everyone in this country. May Allah give us all the strength to keep these promises without fail. This letter is from Mohammed Bello Toji Kachala. The one that caught my attention the most is the one he said that all traditional rulers, regardless of religion, regardless of region, that they all want them to all meet. You have been known to bring down people. Imagine now bringing all forms of religious leaders and regional leaders in one place, and they are coming. According to them, they are coming to discuss. What would it take them to just carry whatever equipment they have and bring down people just there and there? And you know what? The annoying part is that they own up. They own up. They agreed that the things that are going on in the country, they take full responsibility. They are the owner. They're the one that are doing it. And up till now, our government of the day have not deemed it fit to carry these guys, prosecute them, or even do the needful. And we are busy looking out for people who are agitating. Honestly, I'm just trying to be very real. They are the least of our worries. And of course, Nigerians have decided to react to this because honestly, we have been hearing things, but it's not this type where a bandit will write letter to the government, the president, and telling the president there are conditions. The only way they will have peace in this country is for this. They give their conditions. Other than that, then they are ready to dialogue, but these are their conditions. Who is ruling who in this country? And they have the nerve, the effrontery to even tell the government that they have a sympathizer. Sheik Gumi is their sympathizer. That he comes around from time to time to sympathize with them. And we all know, Sheik Gumi knows where they reside. By now, Sheik Gumi should give this classified info intel to the security agencies. So we do the needful. How can they agree that they're the one doing these things that is happening, security that's going on in this country? They even mentioned herdsmen, that they're also part of it. And up till now, we have not proscribed herdsmen. What are we waiting for? What kind of... Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians, because Nigerians have started rioting. This one here is saying, oh boy, this is mad. Oh. This one here is saying, the NAF once told us Bello Toji is dead. So which one be this one again? We don't know. This one here is saying, so dead people now write letter. Wonderful. I like with this day and how he keeps mentioning things. This one here is saying, Ba Hausa, Aqua Hausa Magana. Who is deceiving who? I don't know what that means. This one here is saying, imagine this guy is talking. This one says, so bandits can read and write. No, it's not that bandits can read and write. It was written in Hausa before. They now translated it to English. And even if they don't know how to read and write, I'm sure they can always get the services. All they need to do is not to kidnap one learned person and tell the person, write what I'm saying. The person writes, then I tell the person, go and give it to this. Then now they have free hand. You can imagine people now being kidnapped for ransom. It is now so normal in our ears in Nigeria. Such a pathetic situation. This one here is saying, this thing called illiteracy, I give luxury to all no matter your budget. I don't understand what that means. This one here is saying, you mean saying a bandit letter full for that book? I did see. This one here is saying, the sea is rough. Anyone that knows the story of the rough sea should speak out and hold fast to safety, not to lose life to this mere geographical expression, referring to Nigeria. This one here is saying, who taught the bandit to write this kind of beautiful letter? I mean, FG write to themselves. No, you guys still don't get it. They don't even need to write per se. All they need to do is get somebody who can write, even if it means them going to a university to go and kidnap one professor or one academic doctor and tell the academic doctor, write as I speak. You have been kidnapped to do that. Your life is in their hands. That's the level of insecurity where we are enduring in this country. And they're so bold. Can you imagine the boldness? Calling on the president, calling on the governor, and telling them, this is our condition if you want peace in a country. And they even made mention of the fact that Sheik Gumi is in the know. That he comes from time to time to sympathize with them. We should pray for this country. Well, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Nigerians are really talking. People are calling so much names. My God. Let's interact with